Hey guys, it's Pi, and welcome to our second battle of our Conquerors ongoing Conquerors 3 tournament. This is our April 2020 tournament with all sorts of subscribers and Discord members competing against another. This is round 1, match 2. So last time, to give you a recap, it was Levels and Yacker against Baby and Lixidid. Levels and Yackers won. So whoever wins this match, which is seeds 6 and 7, with Chase Plays and Rengar versus Stunder and Razor. They'll be fighting each other. Whoever wins this match will go on to play Levels and Yackers. So let's go ahead and get this party started. All right, let's play. Good luck to you. All right, this is one of my favorite maps, Middle East. So I'm excited to see what happens here. Okay, Chase
I'm
and
next
Gabe
to
are
you,
together.
Pi.
Oh yeah, we should ally. Nah, maybe not.
Okay, so we got our first rushers coming in. Are there any mega crystals on this map or whatever? Super crystals. Show me the super crystals, if there even are any.
All right, let's see how everyone's playing. Looks like
The,
Stunder's off to a quick start. Good for him. This is actually supposed to be one of our more even seed matches today. Looks like it's blue and black versus green and purple,
yes.
which is interesting because neither of them are near a friendly CC. So I don't know how they're gonna, combat with that, but it'll be really interesting to see. Razor actually went for some nuclear plants, so I'm thinking somebody's a little confident. Already got some battles over here between Stunder and Chase. That's exactly what Stunder needs to do, though. Is he needs to block Chase while he can. All these CCs here on the edges of the peninsulas, like purple, and well, us two, me and Leafy. We have choke points. We have choke points. So I'm glad that Stunder's going and killing Blue's power plant. He sees an opportunity, and it looks
Yeah,
like
he's a good
Stunder
opportunity.
already has a barracks up. Maybe he's gonna go and try to help. Oh, he's gonna go ahead and kill more Blue. That's very, very interesting. Wonder who's already got their oil down. Okay, Black's got their oil. I don't see anybody
Someone built a
else.
barracks on the plateaus, which has a ramp.
Yeah, and then there's also a barracks that Blue built down here, which don't. If Blue can take out Purple's barracks, good for him. But I don't think he's going to be able to do it. Not with light soldiers. Chase really needs to build a power plant
Mhm.
right here to stop a turret spam or anything else. And if he doesn't do that, then I think Stunder could easily counter him back. Let's see. Let's see. Yeah, Chase is just getting mangled right now as power plants. Thankfully, it looks like at this northern bit in I was about to say Persia, but it's actually Iran. Come on, we don't live in the Middle Ages anymore. Looks like Black actually came to Blue's help, so that's really good, protecting one of his power plants.
There's a unit trapped in a construction yard.
Is there?
Yeah.
Oh man, and it's his own construction yard. Wow, I can't believe Stunder's not going to be able to fend off this attack. That's
It's like it's like a turret, man.
it's really really bad if he can't fend it off. Really really bad. And is purple going to lose the plant or not the plant, the barracks? Yes, yes, he is. There's just a lot of moving going on everywhere. Everywhere, everywhere, everywhere. I think that the first person to build up a big army is going to be the one who is successful in this game. And I think that might be blue and black.
Yeah, but purple finally came back to get revenge.
Yeah, I don't know why their armies are so far apart. They should really keep them together. And then I wonder what Green's going to do, because Green hasn't even gotten into the action yet. Green might be trying to take out Blue's power barracks, which really need to happen 2 minutes ago. This is insane, the amount of just fighting that's already going on at 5 minutes.
Yeah, literally everywhere.
It's not, fighting to gain territory, it's just fighting to block your opponent. And I think that Black is going to be very successful with his oil rigs. I don't know if he has any more coming, but he already has 4 up. Yeah, he's got more coming. Middle East is definitely one of those maps where oil is very, very important. There's 10 oil spots, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, there's 10 oil spots. So it's very important that you control those. So while there's a big battle on the ground here with all these infantry, I'm wondering who's going to be the first person to get those air units to take out those oil rigs. Whether it be space fighters or planes, I don't know yet, but whoever can kill those oil rigs, whoever can touch them, is probably going to get them a good advantage in this game. But really kind of sad to see that
Yeah.
purple and green aren't building much oil themselves. I saw that purple got one rig up over here, and they only have one dock, which if black and blue are smart, they would go after that dock right now. So it would block them from building any more oil rigs, and then they'd have the oil all to themselves. It's very strange though how they're playing because they just have units all over the map and they really need to be consolidating, especially blue. Blue has 4 heavy soldiers right over here. He has 4 attacking a couple of his enemies' units and a couple of their plants, but he'd be a lot more successful if he had the rest of his army over. A lot more successful. Especially if Black came in and helped him because Black now has a big heavy soldier army. What they need to do right now is they don't even need to worry about these power plants. They need to go take care of that dock.
Yeah. They need to take care of the Navy because they're actually building up a Navy Razor.
They're not building up a navy, they're just building up oil ships. If you couldn't tell by now, I think Navy is pretty much useless. And seriously, what is Chase doing? He's bringing over his heavy soldiers now, I guess, but they're stopped, and there just needs to be some ally coordination between these guys.
Yeah.
Chase finally built a power plant here, but he's not really taking advantage of it being a meat shield. He's trying. He's trying to take advantage of it being a meat shield, but he's not doing the best job at it. So, I mean, good for him. He gets the basics of the game, right? And meanwhile, purple and green getting out more and more oil. On par with black now. Black has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 oil rigs, and green has 1, 2, 3, 4. Probably about to get a 5th. And purple has more coming out too. I don't know what purple and blue's strategy is going to be now because they've been decisively beaten. What do you think, Leafy?
I have no idea. Yeah, I think they've just dominated the land and yeah, they focus too much on the oil.
Well, I think that purple and green focus too much on power plants over land and opposed to oil. And it looks like black and blue are gonna go take out that dock, which is good move, good move. Please don't sit here and try to kill the plant. Please go straight for the dock. Oh gosh, they're not going straight for the dock. You don't understand that dock is worth 10 power plants. Ah! Ah! Kill the dock! At least Chase built a power plant, and he actually rotated his power plant. I used to do that all the time. I used to rotate my buildings. And then I just kind of forgot that it existed for a long time. Oh, Green's got an army now. Oh, wow, look at this. Look at this. Do you see Green's barracks?
We see. Ooh, that's a
Yeah,
nice spot.
that is a nice spot. It's not the best spot, but it is a nice spot. So they had a construction yard, so they could have gone on a bigger plateau if they wanted to. I mean, it'll still be safe, but it could be safer. Using all that oil money they're making they have one, two, three, four. They're making half their money on oil rigs right now.
A hot pursuit is going on.
Hot pursuit is going on. Blue is about to lose their barracks, and I think they realize that they overstretched a little bit. But you know what? Blue still hasn't taken down Purple's docks. He's working on it, but he needs Black to help him destroy that dock.
That is true.
All right, looks like Blue and Black successfully defended their barracks, but
Looks like they
now,
have domination of land.
no, I wouldn't say that yet. Purple's going to try to relieve this siege on their docks, but they're not going to get there in time. But you just saw there, Green popped out another oil ship right there at the very end. That is another power plant that's another power plant that they're not going to be able to touch for another 5-6 minutes. It's extremely important to kill those docks, especially on the Middle East. Oil is king here. King, 10 oil spots.
Looks like they got an ambush off on purple.
Looks like Black built a battleship, so they'll start taking care of some of the oil
This is a
rigs.
light soldier army, damn. So that means they outrun them.
That is true. Light soldier army, not a bad tactic. Not a bad tactic at all. Blue building up some turrets here. I don't know how much that's going to help. 3 light soldiers can take out a turret, so I guess he's gotten himself enough to defend. But now he's in that age-old problem with turrets, where if you build turrets at one place, he'll just attack another place. And he built 2 turrets, and he really only needed to build 1. So I think what's going to define this game is whoever gets jeeps/medi trucks first, or whoever gets air units first. Whoever gets that speed, I think, is going to have the advantage. What are you doing over here, Leafy?
Building irrelevant buildings.
You're just enjoying the skin pack.
Yeah.
It's a good skin pack. Modern USA is a good one. But now you're making purple. Yeah, jeez. Wow.
It's okay, we're not hostile to purple.
What is purple doing over here? I went ahead and sold my CC, but I don't know what they're doing.
They want to exploit their advantage.
Yeah, purple's coming around here building power plants. I'm glad I sold my CC. Uh-oh. Looks like there's a fight at Blue's barracks. And if purple wasn't over there
Uh-oh.
with his entire army building power plants, they actually could have taken Blue's barracks out.
Well, yeah, but he did build some a sort of a defense with turrets.
Tell you, in this game, I'm having a hard time trying to decide what the strategies of the two teams are. They're just all over the place. Boom, 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 boom.
They're dead.
Almost. Black is building more battleships. I think that's definitely a waste of money. You could build an airport with that money for those battleships. There's just battles going on everywhere. If I was playing this game, I'd be tired. I'd be tired of having to look all over the map, but then again, I'd also have all my units consolidated so I wouldn't get tired. I'm gonna hop into their channels and see what their plan is.
Okay. That's gonna be fun.
All right, so you guys have fought a little bit. You've defended your barracks. What is gonna be your end game strategy here?
Probably get light tanks and then rush them.
Light tanks and rush them. Are you worried about your production at all? You think that, maybe you
Nope.
won't be able to keep some plants?
We've got the economy on them right now. Like, they don't have, like, they're not making as much money as we are.
You see, I would say that, but they have all the oil, so you guys need to watch out for that.
No, they don't.
Well, they will have all the oil. They're the only ones left with the dock. And they're going and building more rigs. At least I would if I was in their shoes.
Hey, I have to be right back really quickly.
All right, well, good luck with you guys. Hope you have a good game. Hey, how's it going, guys? You've got some bad losses here, but you guys are still in the fight. What's your plan to bounce
We
back?
just nothing really.
Nothing. Your plan's nothing.
We just joined on a whim for the.
I mean, you guys are still definitely in this game, right? You might not have control of the land, but you still have lots of power plants. Blue and black, they failed to destroy your docks, so you got a lot of those oil ships out. You guys can still definitely turn this game around. So good luck to you two. Okay, here's the consensus. They both have no clue what they're doing. Oh god. Which is
They have a battleship attacking the rigs. They built Black built a battleship. Gabe Ventura.
I don't know why they don't know what they're doing because they're like level 80 combined players. They need to watch some of my videos, some of my tutorials.
Yeah.
Yeah, neither of them are taking advantage of the oil that's left. Black's not taking advantage of it, black and blue. They're not, wiping out. They're not going after the Green's barracks, which they need to.
So is this a battle of the dumb strategies?
Yeah, this is a battle of the dumb strategy for sure. For sure, for sure, for sure. Black even built a nuclear plant on that plateau. I don't know if he was thinking he could keep it or not, but well, he's
Looks
clearly
like
not
we're gonna
right
have
now.
to resort to nukes.
We're already at 18 minutes into the game. Can you believe that? It's very time really flies by when you're trying to run around the map and see what everyone's doing.
Yep.
Yeah, blue did not take advantage of that situation by using their power plant as a meat shield. And now purple's just running away, probably going to kill that
Yeah, they have the
last
faster
blue's
army,
plant.
so they can just escape.
hmm
So they can like strike whenever they want because they're like fast enough to escape stronger armies.
But neither of them have a decisive economy or really a decisive army. And
Yeah.
I don't see any long-term plans to change either of those, apart from, I don't know, Black's battleships, which Black isn't even going and attacking his enemies' oil rigs, even though they have no ships that can defend them. Like, look at this. Look at Black has two battleships, and they're just sitting by his oil rigs. When all of Purple and Green's oil rigs, they are undefended. What are they doing? It's like, number one, you shouldn't build battleships in the first place. You should get some planes. Number two, if you're gonna build battleships, at least use them. Like this right here, this undefended. There's 20 PP that you can take away from their enemy. Over here, also completely undefended, undefendable. 20 PP from their enemy. Same thing over here, another 20 PP.
Looks like Chase is raging a little. Oh. Looks like Chase is a little salty.
It could definitely like take out a third to maybe half of their economy by just using those battleships. Well, apparently Rengar is AFK, Gabe Ventura is AFK, which
Hmm.
not the best time to be AFK, just gonna say.
Yep, it's not a good time to be AFK.
We're not gonna rematch over somebody who had to go AFK. That's kind of
Yeah,
on you if you
this is
can't.
like our last game anyways
We
for
have one more
today.
game
Oh,
to finish
really?
off round one, and then we'll take a break. And
I gotta go after this game anyways.
yeah, I'll see if Cool comes back. If Cool comes back, we'll keep playing. If not, we'll consolidate the bracket.
Okay.
There's only going to be 5 battles left in the whole tournament after the first round, so day 1 and what we think is going to be day 2, they're
Yeah,
going
so
to
we
be
finished the
about the
tournament
exact
in like
same.
2 days.
Yeah.
2 or 3 days.
Although tomorrow I'm busy from 1:30 to 2:30. So
Yeah,
that
you're
might
handing out Chick-fil-A meat.
that might be a really bad time. I mean, I'll try to wake up early and get with
Well, we
everyone
can always
who's
schedule it
advancing.
for the weekends.
Oh no, let's crank this out. Let's crank this out. I want to have videos to put up. I think okay, Gabe is back. Gabe is back, I think. I wonder if he's gonna notice his battleships aren't doing anything. I wonder.
Me
Because
too.
Purple and Green have definitely taken advantage of the fact that he was gone. And they killed Blue's barracks.
Who will win, the turret or the heavy soldier?
The heavy soldier. Where are you? Where are you?
Oh,
Oh,
up
I
over
see you.
here.
Let's see. The answer is the turret. He didn't tell me. The heavy soldier was basically dead. Like what was the use of that? That's not a good allocation of your resources. That's like all you can say is
Maybe you thought you could take it on.
you definitely use your resources better. Although look at this, Green has some tanks. And Green's gonna try and take out Blue CC. I don't think they're gonna be able to do it. I mean, they are explosive tanks. Oh, I didn't see they were explosive tanks. I thought they were just light tanks. Yeah, sorry. All right, well, Blue CC is down. I wonder how long it'll take for him to notice. I'm gonna pop in. Hey, Razor, good job on that kill on that CC. I mean, that's a good strategy for you right there. You just blocked a lot of what Blue could do. 'Cause
Thanks.
Blue had to go and build his own barracks. He wasted a lot of his money, so good job seeing that opportunity. That was a good hit. That was a good hit. Now uh, Blue and Black are definitely on the defensive, which I didn't think was going to happen in this game. I thought that Blue and Black, at least 10 minutes ago, they had the advantage, and they definitely don't have the advantage now. They're making some
Yeah,
tanks.
just goes to show, man.
Once again, I don't think tanks is the way to go in this game. I think air's the way to go in this game. And Black has finally started moving his battleships to kill these oil rigs, which should have happened a long, long time ago. But at least he noticed. Now what is this? What is this? Chase is gonna try and send in half an army against green. That's not gonna work very well. Black does have a lot of tanks. He has a lot of light tanks. But I'm seeing no coordination between the two allies. And whoever wins this game, they're probably going to get demolished next round because they need to learn how to work together. And they're lucky that both teams, both aren't working together. That's evening out the playing field.
Looks like blue might win this since he has a sniper on his side, but
Does have a sniper,
well, so does green actually.
but I'm still not very confident. Yeah, green has a sniper too. Like black, are you going to help out blue or are you going to go after CC? Whatever you need to do, you need to combine your forces. And now purple and green have taken over pretty much all of Saudi Arabia, all of the Arabian Peninsula. Yeah, they've taken over the entire Arabian Peninsula. Blue and green are now.
Blue sniper is like one shot.
Blue has one plant that's very low in Iran and has one other plant in Iran, and then they have one in Syria and one in Turkey, and that's it. They have 1, 2, 3, 4 power plants. They don't have oil rigs either. Blue doesn't have oil rigs. Leafy, what happened to black
Yes.
stocks?
Assaulted.
Oh, it got killed?
Yeah,
I can't believe I missed that.
Yeah, they did a full scale assault. And then I think like blue came a little too late to say.
I mean, yeah, blue has just not dealt with his economy well this game. Black's done better. Black's got all of his oil rigs, so it doesn't even really matter what happens on land. He's still going to have money. But, I mean, this is kind of hard to watch. It's hard to watch after seeing such a good game last round and the game before that one with Callan and those guys, seeing those games with all that teamwork, all that kiting and skirmishing. Oh, it hurts my heart to see this failure to
This
communicate.
uncoordination.
Yeah, this uncoordination.
There's just infantry going out without the tank.
There's just infantry going everywhere. You have so many light tanks. Use them. Take out CCs. Take out their production buildings. Get their barracks. Don't just let them sit there while they have the economic advantage. This is just like, I know Florida Man has played Civilization 5, but if you've ever played Civilization 5 multiplayer, if you're starting to lose the game, if you know that you can't keep up with your economy, if you can't keep up with your population, you just go to war and take it from someone else. Like, same thing applies here. If you don't have the economy, but you have the army, you need to use that army.
Yeah, it's true. I think purple might be out of the game.
I mean, yeah. Blue doesn't have a command center. And
Wait, what? So
purple,
both of them don't have command centers?
purple now. Purple's losing their command center. So at least something happened, right? But I mean, black went in without his tanks. Black attacked the CC without a tank, so he ended up losing a lot of his army. I don't get it. I do not get it. All this uncoordination. And here's blue, who's just running past green, and like, well, what's the point of this? Are you gonna try and kill this one plant defended by tanks? Now that you're sandwiched in between the two, like, what are you gonna do? You're not gonna be able to kill this power plant before his enemies get back to you, and obviously it's
Yeah,
not.
he has more tanks to help out.
Yeah, and
so what are you gonna
obviously it's
do?
not a distraction because his ally isn't doing anything to support him. What a sad turn of events. I'm sad. I'm sad that Kalen and who's the other guy he was with? It was Bob,
Who's
Tom,
blues with?
It was Bob, Tom, Kalen, and
Squid.
Squid. I'm so sad to see Squid have to go against Levels and Yacker next time.
I'm sure it'll be a pretty
Because
good
they
game.
definitely, even though they had a lower seed, their levels were lower. They're definitely better players than these two right here.
Looks like there's a army of soldiers that have low health in purple side. I think blue thinks he could take on that sort of weird health army.
I mean, just you have all these tanks and you're just not doing anything. Well, if somebody leveled up. By the way, you want to know what my level is?
What?
58. I'm not even that high of a level. You don't have
How
to
do you
be
check?
a high level to be good at the game. The button profile on the right.
Oh, I'm level 18. My first time played was 204 weeks ago.
Yeah, you don't even have to have.
Total time played 1 day, 18 hours.
We might play. Americash just gave me a DM that he can't play yesterday, so if we could knock out his second round, that would be good. Marrakesh was he was seed 3, and he's gonna go against whoever Ruski and serve whoever wins that one.
Okay, power plant dead. Chase is doing some espionage.
Still, these tanks sitting here doing nothing. Such a great asset.
Such a
So,
waste of money.
yeah, such a waste of money at this point.
You've completely lost the value of the light tanks, because
Mhm.
like getting a lot of them out early game would have been really good.
The only
But now they
reason you're able to field this army is because of your oil, but you're not doing anything to help your economy anywhere else. And it's really just purple and green's failure to take out those oil that's letting them even fight back. Purple finally
yeah.
built another dock, but black's tiny little navy's actually taking care of it. So I mean, good on black for seeing that, but bad on black. Black's using his battleships now, but he's not using his tanks. He's not even using his tanks to go and attack CCs. By the way, green and purple have now put their command centers together.
That's pretty smart.
Mm-hmm. Purple is going to probably lose everything in this transport ship, which was a couple tanks. So good on black for seeing that opportunity. I don't know what anyone's endgame strategy here is. Green has a couple of explosive tanks. Yeah, all they have to do is take out their tank factory and their barracks, or even really just have to take out Black's command center and Black's oil rigs. I don't know what they're gonna do.
Oh, well, I gotta go, pile. See ya.
Oh, you gotta go, Leafy?
Yeah.
Dang it, dang it, dang it.
Just stream
Alright.
the game.
Yeah, I'll start streaming the game. Alright, you have a good rest of your day.
Alright, thanks. You too. Yeah, and also see ya, guys. The people who participated.
Alright. Yacker, you want to do some commentary with me? And how do you stream the game again?
I have no clue.
I have no clue either. I know I've
Someone
seen the
explain it to me.
I know I've seen the button before.
So basically, you press the
You
on the bottom. It's like that TV.
go
symbol.
live. Okay, I see the button.
Yeah, that's the one.
All right. Yeah, you can watch what I'm looking at now. All right, you guys are watching. You can see it. All right.
Yep.
So Yacker, I know that you've been muted, but I assume you've been watching, right?
Have been watching, yes.
What do you think of this game? What do you think of these two teams?
obviously, Gabe's already wasted 420 in currency, which is a massive amount for when it was that he was starting to make them, which was around 19 minutes. So his economy was already about 40% depleted just immediately into the game. Past there, now blue right now we're seeing is about to face on to green, which I'm not sure if he's even likely to win this fight because these are a bunch of light tanks and explosives.
I think he just might be suicidal at this point.
That's round 5. Maybe he's putting them up the hill, but there is some action between black. Oh, there it goes. Yep. Black's command
Black's
center's down to
command
novice.
center. Yep. I
Now
mean,
they're completely separated from their barracks and their tanks. So only black has tanks, and only blue is
oh
gonna
yeah,
have.
yeah. I just noticed that.
And black just put up a new
That's
command
really
center.
really bad. That's really bad because each of them needed the other building.
Now there goes
Black
another
needed the
300
barracks
out of his
and blue
currency.
needed the tank factory.
Yeah, and black's now using a new command center, which is an extreme amount of money.
That is a lot of
400
money, especially since green has some explosive tanks waiting down there. Green needs to get purple together, and I think that this is probably their time to attack.
And that is definitely 3 snipers that can just easily destroy any force that goes up against it, and no teamwork here from. Oh,
Just
but
like
blue
that.
took out all 3 explosive tanks. Yeah, all 3 of them.
Why he didn't use light soldiers for that, I do not know.
They're losing money, but black I can currently see, but I believe that is 6 oil rigs, if I'm correct.
Blue's economy is pretty much complete trash. Black's economy is a little better. 1, 2, 3.
I'm
1,
gonna
2,
try to
3,
count
4,
up here.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Black has 9 power plants, so he's making 90 per minute, which isn't bad.
He's
Blue's
making
making
105.
Blue's making
He's got
50.
6. Yeah.
Blue's appalling right now.
Yeah. Good.
I mean, but green and purple, they don't have great economies too.
Definitely, because there's no oil rigs, no chance. Even though they've gotten their oil rigs destroyed, they've had no recollection to actually go make more.
Yeah, why won't they go make more? I don't understand it.
Definitely teams that I'm gonna have fun versing.
Oh yeah, yeah. If you end up versing them. I haven't completely finished the bracket yet. I've been told by everyone that they want the number 1 seed to play whoever gets the lowest next round, so I'll, switch it up a little bit. Because we haven't seen the number 1 seed play yet. So they get a bye.
We see 9 purple heavy soldiers, if I'm correct, passing into the area. Yep. Passing past Kuai right now to go up north, and likely are just going to go straight for either blues plants, which they would likely just take out this one, even though it might cost 2 or 3 soldiers.
Why blue built 4 turrets there, I do not know.
Just built 2, and it's an extreme amount of money. And even though purple can just go in from the side and probably take the plant out.
Yeah, purple doesn't care about destroying the turrets. All purple has to do is destroy the power plant, which he can if he wants to.
And there's just an open plant over there.
And he will. Well.
Yeah, but he's just going to take the open plant first.
Okay, I guess not.
And yeah. And just take the money, I guess. He's just going to try to take the money and the economy away from them. And blue's not even moving his troops to destroy. Oh, he is.
Well, blue is. No, he's not. No, he's not. He changed his mind.
Is he going towards the?
Where are you going? That's been the entire game for me. What are you doing? This is a competition. You're up against people. Whoever's gonna end up playing the winner of this round, which will be actually we do know whoever's gonna play this guy. It's gonna be seed number 3, which is Marrakesh and JPNG. You're gonna end up playing one of these guys. Excited? I wouldn't be very excited.
I'm honestly rooting for blue and black, but I'm not going to show that in the commentary here.
I'm also rooting for blue and black, even though they're making all the
strategies. Yeah, they
black
just actually destroyed. Yeah, blue just went straight into. I believe that was.
I think
that was one of green's. Yeah.
I can't decide who is the better ally can't decide if blue's better because blue's the one actually being on the offensive,
And there's about to be a big
while
battle here.
while
Yeah.
black is the one who's, maintaining the economy. They really need to be working together. If they
Yeah,
work
we're gonna see
together,
8
they
heavies.
yeah.
Yep, that's 8 heavies. That's almost the entirety of Green. That is the entirety of Green's army.
Yeah, blue
And
is
Blue's
gonna get
sacrificing
absolutely
everything. Yeah.
maimed here. Blue's gonna lose his snipers if he tries to run away, but he has to run away.
If he does run away, there is a chance because those are explosive tanks that he can take those out, and that would be a decent amount of the economy and a good trade for the soldiers.
Yeah, his snipers are falling behind.
He's still
Oh,
got the explosive tanks.
oh, what's this? What's this?
If he turns the heavies right now, if he turns the heavies right now, hits him. Nope. It's still worth it though. That's 100 median tanks and only 100, and he just wasted 160 in troops, but that was 100 median tanks.
And he got the snipers,
So,
which was really the important bit.
and Black is
Oh,
having
Black's
a worse
tanks are
battle
finally doing something. Nope, he stopped.
because Purple has already taken his stuff out.
Except he split up his forces.
Black has 2 battleships, 3 oil ships sitting at his docks.
Okay,
Even though it's heavily
here
gunned.
is what I think about when you split up your forces.
Yeah.
So, at the battle of which battle was it? We're going to go with the safe battle that I actually know. At the Battle of Waterloo in 1815, it was the British and the Prussians against the French. And the French wouldn't have even done the battle if the English and the Prussians were together. But Napoleon, he split up his troops. He put some of his troops to go and chase off the Prussians and some of his troops to go after the British. Well, guess what? The Prussians and the British finally got together, and when the Prussians and the British got together, Napoleon lost. So Napoleon split up his troops and he lost, while the English and the British came together. I mean, the English and the Prussians came together and they won. Don't split up your armies. Don't do it. Don't
And
do it
here's an
unless you
issue
need to skirmish.
at the Black Docks and the battleships, this is a big fight. This is kind of more of a deficit for Purple than it would be for Black in this situation. Even though he's taken out both turrets, Purple can barely actually press this docks without having an issue.
I think purple and green definitely need to just start getting some planes or space fighters, and they need to take out those oil rigs.
And slowly, as you can see right now, Black is just going around the map making oil rigs. He's just getting his final ships put up. And
I
that's
mean,
almost every oil rig on the map is going to be owned by him in the next minute because he's got these 2 final oil ships.
That's the best thing he can do right now because he's either spoiled or lost every single opportunity to gain ground on land. So all he has left is the water.
Definitely, though, something that surprised me even more is that Green retreated his army, and Purple, they both have retreated their armies at this point, and they're going on the defensive, and which is not even smart.
Yeah, they shouldn't.
Because
They should
if they
keep
went straight
pushing.
on. Yeah, because now we just see Purple going slowly around the map, destroying Black's nuclear plant up on the top left, and there's no point to that at this point because it's just making an offensive where it's not needed and trapping your troops. So.
And I definitely double air's importance because if you're gonna go around and you're gonna try and kill those power plants, you want something fast.
We're definitely going to see some big fights between Green, though, because Green already has 6 tanks and 10 troops, so it's going to be
Which they should be using to take out, Black here with their 1 command center, tank factory, barracks.
Blue needs the economy, though. If Blue is able, if let's just say for some reason Blue hasn't done this yet, and definitely should, because the naval shipyard is still there. He should just get the oil. If he makes 30, 40 a minute right now, I think he's making 50. I'm not sure. I'm sorry if I'm wrong here.
Blue,
Correct
1,
me
2,
if I
3,
am.
4. He's making 40, and
He gets the base 10. Wait, no, the command center is not even existing, so he doesn't.
Yeah.
Yeah, 40. And
yeah.
if he just put up an oil rig, it'd be much faster than going for the plants, which he's still defending on. I think Black may be feeding him some money at this point.
Oh, he has to. I mean, they haven't been working together this game, but that's what they should be doing.
And we see a fortress coming out from Black that could be artillery. Not sure. Could be artillery. Let's have that research center. which could be a big game changer in this if he was able to do it. And you see Black here just destroying this purple flower plant, which he's already put down. And yep, and
I don't
Black
see where you
looks
are.
like
Oh,
he's
there you are.
defeated.
There you are.
Yep, on the top part, he's destroying both of Purple's plants, and this game looks like Purple's economy is about to die. He's running
Purple
around the map with any
has.
final troops. Yeah, any final troops is getting destroyed now. He's only got troops in the top right corner.
I don't even know what they're gonna do. Oh, Chase changed color. I don't like that. I don't like that he changed color
Changed it to white, I believe.
to a very light gray.
I think we're going to see some interesting things going on now. Now that I don't believe Chase still has absolutely no command center and has not been fed any money by Black to make one. So, but he does have this barracks coming up.
He's just changing skins. I don't even think he's worrying about the game anymore.
Yeah, Black's definitely won this. If it's not, the only possible game changer in this is Razor invading right now and taking something big out of Black.
You see, here's what happened. Here's what happened. Green had the advantage, didn't push it. Black had the advantage, didn't push it. So now here we are, and it's just the one person who actually built an economy might actually get ahead.
Now we see Green. Ooh, quarter damage on that explosive tank. That's not going to last very long. And 4 light soldiers from Purple heading up secretly. Not sure where yet.
I'll tell you what, I don't know if I'll be surprised or disappointed that the game turned around.
And we're just seeing a stalemate here because neither side wants to push it. But Black overall, his economy has got to be making 100 to 150 a minute now.
Yeah,
And within 10 minutes.
purple and green, they need to do something about that, and they just haven't. This whole game, they haven't.
And here comes a battle up in north with Purple soldiers just being, beaten back by Black soldiers right now. There's only 4 of the Black soldiers, with the tanks lagging behind. This may be an issue.
He should probably go run for his tanks.
I don't know why he hasn't, but he's slowly destroying some of these troops.
That's just not a great tactical decision right there.
The tanks are now coming back in. The
If
tanks
any,
should be able to take out these troops.
if anything, he should have just held his ground at this power crystal, you know, if he wanted to build something there, which it looks like he is. He's got a nuclear plant up here in Anatolia, so his economy is going great. Oh, there's a big maybe Green's withdrawing. Green is
And here comes
withdrawing.
Chase's command center. Chase's command center is now going up.
Yeah,
Right here.
funded with money from Black, I'm sure.
I'm sure of that. And that research center is still standing there, but no artillery has come out yet. If that artillery came out, they could just rush the command center in the next minute.
Oh yeah, or even stealth bombers would be not a bad idea, or submarines, honestly. Although I'd have stealth bombers over submarines.
Black's doing so far a good job of maintaining this economy and just continuing to grow it, though I see issues with Purple having this side of the map. Basically, the entire right side of the map is just owned by, besides Black's oil rigs, of course, it's owned by Green and Purple.
It's crazy how many times this map has spun around.
I wouldn't be surprised if we saw Green again. Just somehow, Green and Purple just be able to go right in and just destroy everything.
I think that if Black took over Iran, right, then they'd only have really one front to defend against, and they wouldn't have to worry about Purple troops running behind him and going for all these power plants. He'd stop having to waste resources there. So I think he needs to go and take over Iran because obviously his opponents aren't very aggressive. And even if he does lose a little bit, he's got an economy to bring it back up.
At this point, I'm not even sure what the strategy is for either side.
I asked them around 15 minutes into the game, and they both said they didn't know what they were doing either. Isn't that wonderful?
Well, we're going to see here pretty quickly. And we see this once again, Black fighting with half of his force against these final two, but he has eliminated, looks like, the purple army in the top left.
Like Florida and Pollock, I'm just sorry you guys have to sit here and wait for this battle to end before yours can start.
That's not even action at this point in the top left.
Yeah, what's even going on anymore?
Well, it looks like Green keeps preparing his army with a whole bunch of tanks sitting in the middle of nowhere, not invading anywhere.
It looks like
Though-
Black keeps losing his nuclear plants that he's building here in Anatolia. Why
it
he
looks like the
keeps
Russian-
building nuclear plants, I don't understand if he's not going to defend them. Like I said, he needs to go into Iran and he needs to take care of all of those power plants so that he can stop Purple getting behind him. Purple's already got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. He's got 7 light soldiers already going behind his lines into Anatolia to go and kill that nuclear power plant he just put up. He's just letting them leak through.
This is looking more and more like a Russian training camp over here. If you look at this part.
Yeah.
Because there's, yeah, not doing anything with it, but it's sitting there. A helicopter in an airport coming up from Green.
Finally! Please
This may
take
be-
care of Black's power plants, his oil rigs.
He's not moving the helicopter. Anyone watching, I know there's a few of you watching right now. This has got to be incredibly interesting.
Oh yeah, I'm sure. 50 minutes.
Oh boy. Hey, you want to take us to an ASMR sesh here and just, you know, drag us away from this game and relax all of our minds?
I'll tell you what, I'm going to go downstairs and make a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. And if something happens, Yacker, call me and I'll pick up.
Oh, yeah. Okay. I have to call you?
Yeah, call me, because I'll have my phone with me. And then I'll run back
Alright.
upstairs.
Oh,
But I'm
alright.
hungry and I'm tired of sitting here and watching nothing happen.
Okay. These tanks are now pulling up for purple.
What'd I miss? Nothing?
You missed actually a lot. Light gray has
Uh-oh.
destroyed almost all of purple's economy. Light gray has destroyed almost all of purple's economy, and the final fight to determine who wins this game is about to happen now.
Yeah, nobody killed Black's oil rigs. Oh wow, this is probably the biggest armies we will see in this competition. Because games just won't last this long in the later rounds.
14
Unless-
minutes, my game had an army this big.
Yeah.
And here we go. Here we go, just in time.
Wow, came back just in time. Here we go.
And yeah, that's just light gray destroying green barracks. Oh,
Definitely, this is a time to use some bunkers. Why Black is not moving their tanks in, I do not know.
commentate on how many troops are in the, because I counted.
A lot.
Currently, there are 16 tanks from green and purple. They will be constantly attacking. These helicopters are just getting nailed out by Black. If you can see it, Black's
Oh, that's an
anti-air tank
anti-air tank. Yeah, wow.
destroying these.
They
And
are
you tell
so
you're
effective.
really
They are
quick with purple.
so effective.
He's
Run
moved it
away
directly
from that
over.
tank. Run away from that tank.
It looks like these armies have beaten light gray and black's armies.
Well, they better rebuild quick. I think
It
they
looks
have the
like black
money.
never even had his tanks in. Black never even had his tanks in.
Yeah, that's probably a big reason why they lost.
This
But,
economy is already favoring this economy. Once this army's gone, black can easily just end this game because he already has the army. But we will see now purple and green recuperating their armies. If they can destroy this base, this may be another turning point of the game.
it's just like the
Which would be
Confederates. They need
great.
a decisive victory because they know that the Union
But-
will be able to put more men, more equipment later on in the war.
And oh, look at this. Purple's being polite to green and letting him
Aww.
go first.
I don't think
And
either
then
of them
purple
realize
can go.
that they can use the formations to get up easily. Oh, purple
And
does.
black's
Oh,
army
there's a
can
traffic
finish on
jam. There's a traffic jam.
and they're trying to get their armies up, but black for a minute looked like he was actually just gonna run it on green.
I
to try to
I
destroy the
appreciate that Stunder yelled bonsai or bonzale.
center Japanese
Bonzale.
character. That's purple.
Where is light gray? Do they have anything over here? It's not looking too great for black. But
Nobody wants to make a move still. It looks like they're just gonna split the armies and just destroy everything else on the map.
don't do it,
But
Napoleon. Ney is not good. Ney, Marshal Ney will screw you over.
if black
Oh
loses
my
this
gosh!
fight,
Black has a
they're going
nuke!
in.
Black's building a nuke! What if that
The
nuke
nuke
finishes? What if the nuke finishes? And
It will
then,
not finish in time. It would take a minute and a half.
I mean,
but
he could build a couple bunkers and then try and protect the silo. It
I
could
doubt that
finish.
this is
It
gonna
could
last
finish
long.
in time. It's really close. Black needs to launch that nuke as soon as it finishes. This will be really funny if he launches the nuke.
Is that the silo or the nuke? I don't know.
I hope that's the nuke. If that's just the silo, then I'm stupid.
Silo.
Oh, that's just a silo?
Nuke.
Never mind.
Yeah. Yeah, but it looks like green's troops and purple troops are just gone. And he's just bonsaiing it. They know this.
Wow, nice use of landmines.
There
Well,
goes
here we
another one.
are, back at stalemate again, I guess.
Oh, but black already has thousands and thousands. So he's just gonna end it. And it looks like purple has sold his.
Black won
The
this game
majority of
with
purple's
nothing
stuff is
but an
sold.
economy.
Crushed that oil early and looks like he'll be able to win this in the end.
Green should have taken those helicopters and gone for the oil, don't you think?
I know 90% of this isn't going to be in the video.
Oh no, I'm gonna release the whole battle.
Put that up, please.
Huh?
Editor.
I might speed it up. I haven't decided yet.
You'll leave the final battle in.
Oh, of course.
Alright, here we go. And we just see this lone fighter from black destroying this power plant, and then one more hit and it's done.
Oh, I see that.
There goes purple's plant. That
When did they get an
space
airport?
fighter.
Where's
I
their
have no
airport?
clue, but it is a space fighter. It's over here. Hi. I am the guy. I'm pure white jumping. I make myself noticeable.
I am wearing a traffic cone on my head. No, but where's the airport?
Be first. I still cannot sell this.
Oh, it's not an airport, it's a space center.
Anything left? Yeah, it's just that one base. And they're choosing not to invade it. Yeah, this is GG. Congratulations. Congratulations to green and purple for trying in this game, but black and light gray have actually won this game overall. So, for those of you watching, take a big deep breath and sigh in relief because the game will be over in the next 2 minutes, and there is no chance for
Well,
the
they're not
inevitable to
attacking, so when will it be over?
see Black's army building, and same with Light Gray's. They're just gonna prepare it and just rush it.
Uh-oh. Bread
Oh
just got
no,
an
they better
update.
not. Did
Bread.
oh,
Bread, the game, the horror game. B-R-E-A-D, Bread.
big one,
Got an
the
update.
big one. That's gonna be later. And you see these like gray space fighters just slowly destroying the explosive tank here. And we're going to see right over this base, absolutely nearly no defense, and the command center is on the outside of the base. Already bad positioning
Yeah,
there.
and one's already half.
It's over.
Yes,
Come on,
please
Light
end this
Gray.
game. Please end this game.
In chat, I said, end it. Cutscene intensifies.
Yeah, do you see what I said?
Chase goes, I'm waiting. Yeah, we don't know that, Chase. Are there any more games today after all that?
Yeah, we got one more, and then we want to do a round 2 game for, who was it? Who was it?
Who's that?
Americlash. Americlash.
Are we doing more tomorrow, or?
Oh yeah, we'll do more tomorrow, absolutely.
Yeah, this game's going to be cutscene. This is way too long. This is
We're
like
at
3
70
every video.
minutes now. It was too long for me. I had to
Yeah,
go
this is
eat some spaghetti.
my bunker's still standing because I can't sell it. To answer Purple's question.
Oh my gosh, I completely forgot to release my Tradelands video today. Let's do that before prime time ends. Uh-oh, who's attacking who? Oh,
Just space fighters.
just space
Destroying
fighters.
the end of. Oh no, they're destroying my bunker and I can't sell it.
I'm so happy that I can use my phone to do a lot of things on YouTube. It's very, very nice. And released to the public, which is nothing new for you Discord members. You've had the video since last night.
100 bottles of lime juice from Tradelands on the wall. 100 bottles of lime juice from Tradelands on the wall. One fell down.
You take one
Pass it around.
down, pass it around. 99 bottles of Tradelands lime juice on the wall. 98
Yeah, we're
bottles
not
of
doing that.
Tradelands
I'm
lime
gonna let
juice on the
chat do
wall.
that.
I
To be
think
its own video.
if Gray attacks right now, I think they're gonna be more destructive than they think they will be.
You'd be surprised. As a hidden nuke. Doesn't. Oh no, he just sold. They're just selling everything. Come on.
Wait, where's the nuke? Oh, there's the
That's good.
nuke.
Yeah, I don't. I think they're. Yeah, it's GG. I think. They're
I,
just waiting for
I, I
the
didn't
nuke.
think that I'd see a nuke today, but I guess I
Yeah.
am.
I would have had a nuke by 21 minutes. They're not even launching it. Come on. I want to see it. Just nuke your own base, man. Oh, there we go.
There it goes.
Signal of this game ending. Everybody just watch this nuke. This singular nuke.
At least you get to see a nuke.
Oh. Missed everything. It missed literally everything.
Yeah, not the best.
Gee,
Oh,
well
I
played.
forgot to drag them all back into this VC. Ah. All right, well, welcome back. Welcome back, you guys. Congratulations on your victory. That was a long game at 70 minutes.
I had to go AFK like right in the middle of it.
It's not the middle. You and AFK around 5 minutes.